Alright, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. We are again playing some Teemo. And this is a non-ranked game. We're just doing normal PvP, just gonna try some different things and see if maybe a different build or something might be a little bit better. We are in the support role, so and I love playing Teemo support. It's pretty interesting. People don't think it's all that great, but once you get your shrooms, he does a lot of damage. And in addition to that, it provides a lot of vision support to your team, which is probably primarily the best thing about him. You can just throw shrooms at enemy jungle. But you do have to have a pretty strong team comp to run Teemo support, because they have to kind of keep the game alive until you reach more of the mid-game, and then you start popping off. We got the Battle of the Yordles going on. And it's Trist is my ADC, and we're laying against a Trist Soraka. This Soraka is pretty strong. You just got to be really... You might not think so, but she's fairly strong enchanter. Not only does she provide a lot of heals, but her silence is rough. Oh, I'm dead. Alright. Tristan is probably dead as well. Yep. And his first is a blind dart. His second speeds him up. His third makes him go invisible for a short period of time. And once you proc the dart, it'll follow him. You can't dodge it once it's procced on him. And it also provides a poison as well. Now the blind only really works on auto attacks. It doesn't work on the skill shots, so you just got to keep that in mind. And usually you use his invisibility, or what's called his guerrilla warfare, to get close, pop out, hit him with blind, and usually ignite. Again, you just kind of play it a little bit safe in the early game. And I do play him a little bit more aggressively than I should, but sometimes it pushes enemies out of lane. Alright. I think Electrocute works pretty well with him. That's a bad trade. That's a bad decision by me. We're kind of doing a Nashor's build this time. I've tried a couple different things, so we'll just see if this build works out, whether I like it or not. And a lot of times it just depends on what your play style is, but you know, what items you build on it. But definitely, at some point, you're going to want to build some AP items, because it's going to help with your shrooms. We got our shrooms. Just gonna throw it in the bush there, come up here and see if we can't get a kill. Got an electric proc, he should be dead. Alright. See, just like that, we're back in the game. And you want to also pay attention to ability haste, because that'll help with your skills coming up quicker. I usually like to put my shrooms where people like to path and hide out in bushes. And there's certain areas that I like to put it all the time. But I usually try to vary it up a little bit, because if they've seen it once, and then you can put it in a slightly different location, and they won't realize that it's there. And then for my runes, I am running Electrocute and Gathering Storm Conditioning and Ultimate Hunter. Not Ultimate Hunter, but Hunter Genius. Keep on thinking as the PC version. Alright, this should be a kill. Should be a kill. Should be a kill. Ah, he lives with 1 health. What the hell? Oh man. Come over here and help secure this dragon. It's a little bit of a risky dragon, just because we don't have a lot of lane cryo. That's right, it was really boning for me. I did all I can for the dragon. Now Vi has to contend with Soraka Trist. Got my Nashors. And then he also has a Teemo as well. And as you'll see, I try to sometimes throw my shroom right where the enemy's running away from. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. On occasion, you'll run right into it and then you'll get a kill. Enemy got slain. Got a shroom here, so I'm just going to throw it right here. Come down here, see if we can't get a kill. As you notice, I like to continue moving around a bit, which really helps keep the enemies from getting a target path on you. We got our cooldown boots to help spam our abilities a little bit more. And then we'll probably go Ludens. You can also go Leandry as well. Let's try to run into my shroom. We ran into one of my shrooms up there. Oh, another one. Come on, run into this one. Oh, there we go. Let's watch their health bar disappear. And mine as well. You are a bit squishy. You could always do a tank build. I don't necessarily recommend it. You'll die less, but your shrooms will do almost no damage. But if you just want vision control, it's not a bad way to go. But definitely, Hunter Genius is definitely the way to go, because otherwise your mushrooms will take so long it won't be funny. There you go. It's all about the shroom, baby, the shrooms. Again, just for 100 units, all you need is assists. You don't necessarily need kills. That Vanguard cage is always annoying. Whenever I'm going deep into the enemy jungle, I usually go invisible first just to see if there's any enemies around. And then I deny them their vision cone because I can see my shrooms with that and not need a sweeper. And usually I like to get the blue buff. It works really well with him. And once you're and usually I like to wait until I'm a little bit leveled up before I start taking the blue buff, so that the jungler can get their golden experience early. And plus it takes you way too long to take the blue buff if you're not leveled up. Let's see if we can just throw a shroom into the enemies here. Throw another shroom. Another shroom is going to be up here shortly. Just going to throw it down. Hey, right into my shroom. He's dead. Not quite sure if I really like the Nashor's build or not. I may have to play it a couple times before I figure out if I like it or not. But definitely, I've tried not going Demolish instead. I've tried going Demolish instead of Hunter Genius before, and it didn't feel right. It was just a complete disaster. Alright, let's get some shrooms around here. Alright, this Teemo is dead. Throw some shrooms around, and then help with the securing the dragon. Now the one good thing about Nashor's is it does give you a lot of attack speed. Oh, hello. Yeah, I hate that Vanguard cage. I accidentally put a panic shroom down twice. Well, I meant to put it once, but I accidentally just panicked and placed it twice. And if you want to kind of deep push on the wave, you can put your shroom right in the middle and have some minions come down, walking them. Oh, wow. That actually did a decent amount of damage. I think it was the Ludens that probably did it. Oh, hello. See, I mean, Teemo's OP. As long as you play him correctly. Sometimes if you put them at the corners, people hug the corners. And they'll hit them a lot of times. I got deleted. Still a positive KP though, so happy about that. And my team is just taking this enemy team to town. push out this top wave. Now, make no mistake, whenever you pick Teemo in the support role, your teammates will definitely think you're trolling, and they might even flame you or say report you. Alright, we got our Leandries, so we got a nice little power spike. Ooh, someone hit my shrooms. Hello. And you can also choose to do a Rylai Scepter. Again, I like to put shrooms right near the enemy base because they're not expecting it. So even if they have sweepers, they usually don't turn them on. I messed that shroom up. Let's just put another one down. Alright, we got some shrooms. We're just going to put them in the walkways. That's another shroom. Yeah, their enemy Tristana did. Coming out of base. Vision and thrush room. Right near where they might want to path to get a red buff. We'll just come up here and take some enemy stuff. Take the wave here. Oh, hello. Oh, I probably did. That's okay. Nine, 7, and 10 so far. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there we are. There's the FF. Again, not quite sure if I like Nashor's build. I might have to try it a few times with a mix of AP to see if it's viable. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you learned something, and we'll maybe try out Teemo support. Let's see. Exceeding expectations, not bad. 26. I actually had the highest damage. How about that? 9, 7, and 10. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and if you're more interested in the PC version of League, I do have another channel called Moon Sausage LOL, so check that out if you're interested in the PC content. Anyways, thank you very much for watching.